Hey everyone, welcome back to Painted Studio. Maury Curtis Dunbar here, your hostess of messes. I am working today. It's been a chaotic day. My Tuesdays are Mondays for most other people because I have Sunday and Monday off. So when I come in on Tuesdays, I'm hitting the ground running, and today was a full force reorganization of certain areas of the studio storage space, and oh gosh, what a mess. But I'm now finally able to sit down and do a little creative work. And by the way, I apologize for my appearance. It's allergy season, and my eyes are killing me, so we're makeup free today to keep me from going blind. Not that you're looking at me, you're here to see the fun stuff. So we're gonna unbox because I got new foils. We get to see new stuff, and you guys get to see it first right here with me. Now there'll be other stuff in this box besides foil, and we have a fly that's buzzing around because our front door was open today. Hey, Alicia, and let's see who else is here. Teresa, thank you for coming in. All right, so I'm gonna push this back a little bit so you can see what I'm doing. And we're just gonna take a little knife. This is the biggest X-Acto knife I've ever owned, by the way. I picked this up on Amazon thinking it was smaller than it was. And this is like the biggest knife for a small plate I've ever had in my life. It's pretty comfortable, but it's so big, it's a little awkward. I think this was one of these things that was designed with an ergonomic handle, and it was designed for a guy whose hands are much bigger than mine. All right, so we're unboxing. Now, I know there's some adhesive in here because we had run out. Yes. I'm trying not to throw the peanuts everywhere. So we are now fully restocked on our Decofoil liquid adhesive. I'm very happy about that because you guys just bought me out the last time. So in this little pile up, yay. Okay, that is holographic leopard, which we already have. It's just refilling what I was out of. But we do have some new goodies in here to check out. Yay! Oh, this is gonna be so pretty. And we even have Christmas ornaments to do them on, to test out the new foils. So I'm very happy with this. All right, our newest foils, brand new V-masks in from Artistic Painting Studio. They just sent them to me. So this is the newest one. This is the Indian Bronze, which is, by the way, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And let's see, what else do I have here? I'm just pulling them out. We had the 3D stars in silver over the summer. Now we have it in gold for Christmas, in time for Christmas. This is the gorgeous muted gold foil. And this is our brand new Nevada Sun foil. So we're gonna release all of these on our little ornaments here, and we're gonna release one other foil that you all you probably seen, but might not be familiar with. So I'm gonna open these foils up, and then we're gonna play with them a little bit to see how they are. Now this is brand new, literally out of the box, so I gotta get the tape off of it here. And then I have to not lose the tape so that I can label the rolls and not forget which roll I'm playing with. Oh, this is gonna be fun. My fingernails don't want to catch it. There we go, finally got it. I got the sweet spot on it. Sometimes that's hard. All right, so what I'm doing is just sort of rolling this, and I'm sticking it in here. I'm telling you this so that when I go looking for it later and can't find it, I'll be able to unroll enough of that to see what the name of this foil is. I think this one is, let me look at my sheet, since I know that's not the Nevada Sun. It is Indian Bronze. Indian Bronze, nice. I'm very pretty. This one's so pretty. Okay. Sorry, folks, I'm having an arthritis day, and my fingers don't want to pinch, and I can't get my nails under. Good Lord, I am a train wreck of small manual movements today. I kind of had chewed up my hands working on shelving in the back, and everything's struggling for me for the moment, but nothing serious. All right, so I'm gonna pull a little bit of the, let's not have it stick. Hey Rima, nice to see you here, sweetheart. I am looking for the information you asked me about, Rima. I'm still trying to get through all my files to find out. All right, this is the Indian Bronze, beautiful striped pattern. And then we got, if you remember last week when I was showing you all this stuff, let's see if I can get a better angle just so that you're not looking so much at my lap and more at what we're doing here. Maybe even zoom it in a little bit. All right, so I'm gonna put that right on the edge here because my tripod does not want to shift the way I need it to. This is our Indian Bronze. Now, I have painted, this comes raw wood like this. Well, not like that, cleaner, but I got paint on the back. We painted these with black set coat, and then we applied our Artsyville foil adhesive to it. And now we're gonna put the Indian Bronze foil on here. Now, I know if this is like every other V-Mask foil, it's gonna have a great, easy release, even though my surface is very far from perfect. And the fact that I can see this starting to haze up right here means that it's releasing the foil to the surface, and I should have a really nice release. Oh yeah, look how pretty that is. That is so pretty. And you can see on the back of the foil, the perfect release that we got. I could put this on something else and get all those little shapes and everything released perfectly like that. I think that's so cute. And I guess I really ought to, because I assume that enough of you have been watching me for a while, that you'll know what to do, but I'm gonna go through the steps. That was a quick release on that one. I set everything aside so that I could do this, and now I've set it aside so well I can't find it all. Sorry folks, I'm so organized that I'm unorganized. There it is. All right, so we'll do a quick demo to get to where we're at now first. And these are little things that I have here in the studio. This is a gift tag shaped wooden cutout. If you like these, I can bring them in and keep them in stock. Last year I had some, they sold very nicely, but you know, I had extras, so I'm finishing them up this year. Opening my set coat black. Again, this is a faux effect all in, and I don't want them to do that. I pour off into small jars just to make my life easier because I buy gallons and then have little jars that I keep to the side like this. Pour it in so that I don't have to constantly open a gallon can. So the next thing we're gonna do is paint this black. Now, these cutouts that I'm working on, this is a nice finish grade plywood in poplar, I think. But those little gift ornaments that you saw me working on and we'll go back to in a little bit, those are even thinner, lighter, and even less expensive than these, and that's saying something. So those little thin ones, you have to watch them, they can warp. This won't. I'm just going back and forth, and my grain is horizontal. It goes side to side, so that's why I'm painting it that way. I'm painting with the grain. I'm just going back and forth and making sure. And I don't need a perfect paint job, I just need it smooth. And then, when that's done and dried, we come back in, see, magic of video. I already had one prepped. So now that there's a dry one, you come in with your Artsyville foil adhesive. Now again, this is one of my pour-off jars. It's not the container that it comes in. Artsyville foil adhesive is thickish, and it does not have self-leveling properties. So if you want less texture when you brush it out, you're gonna have to work it a little bit. This is not a product that's not designed to be thinned more than 5% with water, because then it starts losing its adhesive properties. So I apply the Artsyville foil adhesive, and once this is applied, and you can tell I'm putting a very generous coat on here. I generally don't need this much, but that's what I got on my brush, and I have nothing else to brush it onto right now. So I'm just smoothing this out. Again, I'm going with the grain so that if I'm gonna have some texture, which I will, because this will not level, it becomes a part of what the final look is supposed to be. If I did this, that would show underneath and it would look bad. So I want my brush strokes to be as intentional as everything else. Okay, so that'll sit aside. And once this is done, it needs to cure for a minimum of an hour. The longer the better. If you can do this in the evening and let it dry overnight, even better. The harder that you want it to get to a nice firm tack. If it's at all gummy, you risk the chance of not only not releasing your foil on it, but when you peel the foil back, you could rip the paint all the way down to the substrate. So you don't want to do that. Okay, so here is now the final result. It's a painted ornament that has had foil adhesive brushed on, and we go to our next foil. And let's open up the brand new gold 3D holographic stars. Now I haven't put these on the website yet. They will be going up tonight as soon as I take pictures of what everything looks like, so that you know what the foil looks like when I put it on the website. I gotta have a picture of it, which I don't right now. But making these ornaments also gives me photos to put on so you can see what it looks like released. Come on, a little piece of paper sticking. Come on. Oh, of course it doesn't want to be that easy. And now my fingers are sticky from the adhesive, but actually that's helping me roll up the paper because the paper's sticking to my fingers. Oh, I do entertain myself. I hope I entertain you guys occasionally, because I know I sure as hell entertain myself. All right, so I've got that set to the side, and we'll do a basic. Foil has a pretty side, which shows you the pattern that you're going to have released, and a not so pretty side. Well, on the back of this one, the not pretty side is even pretty cool looking. But you're going to put the not so pretty side, otherwise known as the ugly side, but I don't like to do that. I don't want to shame my foil back sides. And then you smooth it on, and you can smooth it with your hand, which I often do, because the heat from my hand loves to help release the foil. Foils are originally heat transfers. We had to find ways to do it cold, but if you can warm something up like that's small like this with your hand, it sure helps the transfer. And then I can take my little tiny scrub brush that I got from Home Depot. These are made by Scotch-Brite. They said they're nail brushes, but they're like little tiny mini floor brushes, scrub brushes. And I'm just gonna go back and forth over this a little bit to make sure I got it all. And then we're gonna peel it back. And because you can see it through the foil that these surfaces aren't perfect, but boy, do they give a nice transfer. All right, so let's see how that looks. Oh yeah, now you gotta see if I can catch it in the light. There you go, there are your holographic stars. You can see them here and over here. Look how cool that is. And then if you change it, you don't see it at all. But I love that, because then you flip it and you start to see the 3D. I love that. That's really nice. And that would release even better on a smoother surface. But once again, excellent release. And all that little stuff that's in there, that's because there's a texture on the surface, so it doesn't release 100% flawlessly because the surface has texture and the foil doesn't always get down in that. But that in itself creates a cool look. And I just love flipping it over and seeing such a nice release on the back. It just tickles me. And then we're gonna take this one and let's do our muted gold. Now this is not a new V-mask. It's not a newly released one, but it is new for our studio. So once I get the paper off of it, we're gonna give it a shot. Boy, these V-mask papers, they really are well adhered. This adhesive label. Oh, come on. Work with me. There we go. Well, almost. I know it's really fun watching me take labels off of something, but that's part of the unboxing process. Labels come off and everything sticks to me. Let's stick that in there. All right, let's see if I can at least slide the knife under and get this opened. There we go. Everything but the last 1/4 inch, for heaven's sakes. Come on, more you can get it. There we go. And when I have a little trouble getting something open and the end looks like that, it's about the right place to cut it so that we have a clean edge there. Okay, this is the muted gold, which has a very, now the V-mask foil on this is a little cloudy, so we won't know exactly what this looks like until it's released. All right, so I'm gonna rub on there a little bit. Oh, that's so pretty. Oh, that's so pretty. This very subtle 2-tone, 3-tone gold. You can see a little bit of copper in there. There's the brighter gold. There's the duller gold. Oh, that's so pretty. Oh, I love that. And again, excellent release. And our last new foil is Indian Bronze. Sorry, Nevada Sun. Wrong color. I want to get the right names on things. And I brought in these metallic-y, bronzy, goldy colors because we're coming up on the holidays. And not everything everybody wants for the holidays is going to be, you know, red, green, and glitter colored, although I can't imagine why. All right, let's get this last one out. I like this. And you can tell I've got foil adhesive on my fingers, so things are sticking to my fingers. Oh, I'm a interesting mess right now. Now, if I don't get these on the website tonight, they'll be on first thing tomorrow. But my goal is to get them on tonight because after I finish up with you all, I'm going to take pictures and start loading them on. All right, so this is the Nevada Sun one. Now this is much browner than our muted gold, which has a very coppery cast to it. This is our 3Ds. Oh, I forgot, you're too close. I've got you zoomed in too much. You can't see them all lined up like I have them in front of me. So let me finish this one. We'll do the release, and then you're gonna see all of them together. Oh yeah, that's pretty. It just needs a little rub along the edge. That's super pretty. Look at that beautiful I can't say the words today. Striated gold bronzy colors in there. That's so pretty. All right. Now we happen to have one more ornament left. And we're going to do something very different with that. And I'll cover why. I get calls regularly about the difference between our new Melody foil, which, oh gosh, you get a piece of it. Looks like this. See if I can get it down a little lower so you can see it. Of course, it doesn't want to do that. It doesn't look like anything like that, but then it transfers onto surfaces like this and our oil slick foil. So I thought what I'd do, since I had some that was ordered today, I'd cut a little piece and show you the difference. So here is our crow with the Melody foil, and you can see it's very deep and very dark. And the Melody is a transparent foil, so it goes over, whatever it goes over, the undercolor will affect it. And this was just over black. And now we're going to use our oil slick foil on an ornament. And this is not a transparent foil. It's much more silvery. And it will be more solidly covering, and it'll be brighter. So there's the oil slick foil. So here's the difference. Melody, oil slick. You can see that the oil slick is more silvery. The oil slick is a little brighter colored, but the Melody is deeper and richer. So they're both really pretty. They're just different. So I thought I'd share the difference between the two of them for you all to see. And I think, let's flip this up here. So I think I'm keeping it a short one today. Let me zoom out so you don't have to look at my swollen allergy eyes. I think we're gonna keep it at that for today. Just keep it a quickie, introduce you to the new foil. So we have our new Indian Bronze, Nevada Sun, Muted Gold, and 3D Holographic Stars Gold. So we have wonderful new foils just in time for the fall and Christmas season. These are going to be great. You can do wonderful things with harvest tables with them. You can go super Christmassy, a very elegant Christmas, very muted, or you can do Thanksgiving with it. We may not do a whole lot of Thanksgiving projects here because Thanksgiving is, well, let's face it, Thanksgiving people don't decorate quite the same way, so we won't have a whole lot of Thanksgiving stuff going on. But we're going to keep on going all through fall holiday fun and create some more new things. I love our ornaments. I love how pretty, look how pretty those are. Oh, I'd wear them as earrings. What do you think? Wouldn't be much different than some of the other ones I wear. So these are really lovely. And this is our oil slick foil versus the Melody foil. And I think even further away you get a better idea of the difference. This is very silvery and this is translucent, so it reads the undercolors really nicely. So we're going to have a great coming up, the fall. I'm sorry folks, I'm stuttering. As you can tell, the allergies are killing me today. We got a great fall planned of projects later this week. I think we're going to kind of focus strictly on furniture for the next couple days because I've got to get some of these projects finished. But I wanted desperately to introduce you to our new foils, and I'm so excited about them. We're going to finish the other sides, I promise. All right, everybody. Have a great day. I'm just checking to see what time it is. I know it's around 6 o'clock for me, and so that means it's all kinds of dinner time for most of you. And have a great day. Please do some sprinkles. We're going to be doing another contest later on this month. I have no idea what it is, but I maybe kind of got an idea. Not quite there yet, but I kind of got an idea. So give me a couple days to flesh that out, and we'll start another contest in about a week and a half. All right, everyone, have a great night. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.